All right, hey you guys, I'm just doing a little bit of a classification down from this last weekend, which was the last season visit to Gerts Place for the, what is it, GPM, Gold Prospectors of Michigan group. We all went out there, camped for the weekend, had a whole bunch of fun doing the prospecting and everything. All right, you guys, here is the concentrate. So I just kind of switched them over into this little, I don't know, finishing pan. And yeah, I'm getting ready to kick on the Flower Gold Wizard sluice. All right, you guys, I'm getting ready to do the final scoop right here of the stuff from Gerts Place over this last weekend. Let's see. All right, I'll let her run out. Excuse me. I've gotten it moving pretty well, I feel like. It's not rushing things down the sluice super quickly, and it's cleaning out reasonably well. You can see at this point it's pretty much exchanged all of the blonde sands for the black sands, at least, so that's good. Next thing I'm going to do is, okay, let me grab it. All right, next thing I'm going to do is transfer all of the cons from that into this bucket here. It's what I usually use. It's just got a nice little top on it, so if I don't get to finishing up in one day, I can close it up and stick it on my shelf in the garage here for the next day, or whenever it is I have time to get back to it. I think I'm going to call that about good. So I'm going to shut this down, change my camera angle, and move this stuff all into the little bucket I was talking about so you can see how I do it. All right. Well, I'm getting ready to empty it out here now. As you can see, I just bring it around, bring it into the bucket. So, make sure that's in shot. Yep. Then I just kick it on. Let's see. Come on. Go in there. All right. A little more water flow than that. I've noticed sometimes it's hard to get all the black sands out of this, so I'll do that where I just moved it all around, rinsed it out for the most part. And any of these other black sands, I don't know if you can see it. Let me drain this a little bit. Let's see if you can see it even with the glare. Kinda, sorta. Not great, but yeah, there's some black sands stuck in there in different spots. Let's see. Maybe if I turn this on. Oops. Bummer. Okay, well, I don't have the extra flashlight thing on top here working. But yeah. Anyways, I normally get some black sand stuck up in there, so I'll just kind of hold this thing here and I use a fine wire brush and I just kind of go side to side and scrub the riffles a little bit just to see what I can get out, or if I can get stuff out. You know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's actually quite a bit stuck in there. I'm surprised. It's more than usual that gets stuck. But, you know, this black sand's heavier than all get out, so not really a surprise that it's stuck up in there, I suppose. Yep. Alright, let's turn that off. Just turn it on the side, drain it out the rest of the way. And that ought to be good enough. Yeah. It's mostly just like tiny micro bits of black sand that's left in the very corners. And in all honesty, I'm not worried about that little bit of crap, because, stuff. Because it doesn't look like there's any actual gold in any of it anyways. So, who cares? That stuff can stay and chill where it's at. I'll wash it out later. Alright, then. Okay. Then I just take this and I dump off all the extra water back into my little cleanup area here. Making sure not to dump out any of the cons. As you can see, nice little bit of cons in there, some extra black sand stuck in the side there where I was dumping it. Alright, now get this pump out of the way. Oh, there. Oof. Crash and burn. Alright, I'm just gonna do that hose spray now, because I'm gonna need it out of the way while I'm panning this all out anyway. Actually, let's go the opposite direction so it doesn't flood into the thing. Alright. Yeehaw. A little messy, but no big deal. Just a little extra water around. Alright. Alright. I don't want to be getting my chair all wet. But it already is. So, oh well. Go figure. Alright. That's all good. Okay. Squirter bottles. These things are lifesavers. Alright. Just gonna wash all this down to the one corner and right back out into the pan. Alright. Good enough to me. Bucket goes back out of the way. And now I gotta get you guys back on the overhead so that I can show you the pan out. Alright. We got her in there. See if I can do this left-handed. Whoa. guys, sorry about that. I had my camera die on me, so, well, my phone, but yeah, I wound up keeping on going. I didn't realize that the phone had died, so I got a little bit more of the black sands pulled away than what's in the last clip. But yeah, fun times. All right. Well, that's basically about as good as I'm going to get it to, as far as I can tell. Get some of these other little stragglers that decided to run away a little bit, back up in where they go. Come on. I feel like Happy Gilmore with this one. You too good for your home? Yeah. Alright, well, I feel like this stuff's almost too small for me to worry about trying to get every last little speck of it. Alright. Alright. Pull this down here in the shadier area where it's easier to see. Ish. Let's grab the camera. Let's see how we're doing for glare here. Not too bad. Alright. Is that? Seems like it's struggling to focus. Let's get her down into 3. Alright. There we go. Some nice chunkier bits in there. Nothing crazy, but yeah. I'm gonna put a... where is it? Right there. Here's my penny for scale. So you can see the difference of what's going on here in sizes and all that. So, alright. Yeah, right there's good. So yeah, you can see penny, chunkies. This one right here, I definitely feel like, I mean, some of these are definitely, feelers, if not, I don't know about pickers, but they're feelers, that's for sure. This one I can definitely very much so feel. Hey, I can pick it up, sort of. I don't know if that counts, but as a picker, but yeah, like that. And let's see if I can do this. Trying not to pull all the super fine stuff away. Yeah, I can feel that one too. Super flat, but it's a good little piece. Come on then. Can I pick it up? Let's try one of these. Push it down. Bummer. Well, I guess it's not quite a picker. But, yeah, I can't get it like that. Nope. Maybe if I had some fingernails or something like that, it would work, but yeah, no good. Alright, get all that back up in there. Get this little booger out of here. All right. There we go. That's the easier way for me to do it. So yeah, guys, that was my cleanup from Gerts Place. It was, I think it was like September 15th was the final Gold Prospectors of Michigan trip for the season. And yeah, that's what we got. I wound up getting to meet a couple of really cool dudes out there. There's another guy that has another channel, My Michigan Adventures. His name's Jake also. Go figure. But yeah, he's a really awesome guy. Really cool, really nice, super nice to talk to. And he had one of those, what do you call it? The gold cubes with the trommel on top. That thing was so sick, honestly. But yeah, I'm going to dry this stuff up, try putting it on a scale. And if it does actually show up with any weight, I'll show you guys, and we'll go from there. So anyway, thanks for coming along for the adventure of cleaning up a whole pan. But yeah, thanks. Hope you guys like the video. If you do, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, you know, that everybody says. And yeah, I'll be out with some more videos soon. Thanks, guys. Adios.